My guy Tory Lanez is back on the Cruz Show. Let's get it. Power 106, number one for hip hop. What's up, my guy?
What's up, man?
Good to see you. Man, you got a beautiful life, bro. Look,
he's about to leave me hanging.
Nah, my bad.
Fucked up.
Cause he took your side 2 times.
You trying to work with Tory and you leave him hanging, my
man, I had to set the vibe.
Trying to work with you, my G.
No, I said if it's not too late, you know, you got the El Agua project coming out. I'm trying to lock in a placement. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to work, bro. You tell me to shoot my shot, I shoot my shot.
Nothing wrong with shooting your shot, my guy. Shoot your shot.
Look, man, the doors of opportunity are always open. Man.
Thank you, Tory.
Oof, that's a brush off. Oof.
That is. But let's talk about Love Me Now Better. How about that?
Yo, Tory, my guy, look at it, bro. This is what it looks like, my G.
Yeah,
How much we got on us at all times?
I mean, not at all times, but we got.
Bro, I've seen videos. You fall asleep with this shit on, bro.
Nice, bro. Nah. We got a good little amount.
Yup. Love Me Now is officially out. Congratulations,
yeah.
bro.
Thank you, man.
So the album celebrates Miami living, Miami women.
Miami women too.
Yeah, right.
Definitely inspired some of the records on there.
No diss, but I think LA women are better than Miami women.
Nah, hey, listen, man, women are women everywhere, man.
True,
I think they look beautiful everywhere, you know.
You're right.
But I think Miami women are better though.
You think so? Why?
Yeah. Well, you got like the Dominicans, you got the Puerto Ricans, the Venezuelan,
they
Colombians.
got Dominicans and stuff here.
They stacked out there, like super stacked. Like they all look like they work at Univision.
They help do the weather at Univision.
Yeah.
Are you living out here as well in LA or no? You just back and forth?
Nah, I'm just back and forth. I live in Miami, of course.
That's right.
But and I live in Toronto as well.
Yeah. No LA home.
No LA home.
No Airbnb, nothing. No condo.
I come out here, you know. I might rent something.
Yeah, you out here a lot, my guy. Do you record out here as well?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get a crib out here, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It comes to that point, but I can't see myself living in LA, man.
Why?
I don't know, man. I never.
Too much temptation,
traffic,
or is it traffic? Is it what is it?
I think
too many fake people.
I think.
Whoa.
I mean,
bro.
Nah, LA's kind of fake, bro.
They do say that about Hollywood.
I don't get me wrong. I love LA as a place and as a culture. My thing is, I think with me is just, I tend to get like lazy out here. Like I tend to get
I've
into
heard a
real,
lot of people
like,
say that.
back mode and I'm not really on it as much as I would like to be. You know, so I that's my reasoning on why I don't ever.
You want to keep going. You want to keep going.
Yeah, I got to keep it. You know, keep it rocking.
Sorry, you're always working. If you're not performing, you're in the studio.
I'm going.
Right? We're working on multiple projects.
Yes.
At all times, right? Are we scared to fail, or are we addicted to success?
I'm addicted to success, man. I'm not scared to fail. I like failing sometimes.
You got to take the L, right?
Because it actually is it's the best way to learn. You know, you can't really learn unless you felt every single feeling of a failure. Because then it's like, damn, I don't want to feel this way again. So I'm gonna do this right. So So it ensures that I don't feel this way again. You know.
Talk to me about the track "Flexible."
This new record we got on the project, of course. "Flexible" featuring Chris Brown and Lil Baby.
Yeah.
It's a big record to me. It just sounds crazy, and to me, it's more like a radio record too. Yeah. Like it's just a happy vibe. It's a good vibe.
It's a single, my guy.
It sounded like it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
It feels like it, right?
But the thing about this project is like all of the songs on here are single worthy. Like
sure.
I didn't put anything on here that was a filler or.
Was that the thought process going in? Like, yo, every song got to be on the radio.
Smash.
Not necessarily just the radio, but every song got to feel like big. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I just felt like that was important when it comes to like my music. It's like I can give people so many different kinds of songs and tracks, but at the end of the day, it's about me doing, you know, what's important for me, and what I feel like, you know, is gonna keep tickets selling and keep, you know,
streams
my name
up
strong.
Let's get it, yeah,
things
right,
like that, you know.
We working with Chris Brown on a project?
Yeah, man, yeah, that shit was popping.
How many songs we got?
Me and him actually really got like 9 or 10 songs, but on the project we got 2. Yeah.
So we got that coming out as well.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Tory
Lanez and C Breezy, let's get it.
Music.
Constant working. We have the Spanish album on the way as well.
Yep, Spanish album on the way. The thing about it is, what people gotta understand is like I work.
Dime en español.
Don't do that to me right now. I'm not about to do that to me right now because I'm not the most fluent. I'm not about to be.
Ya sé, hermano.
Todo bien. So I have a situation when it comes to projects like. I like to work ahead of time. So, like, if something's supposed to come out 4 months from now, I'm finishing it now instead of 3 months or 3 months later, or like, you know, a month before it's supposed to come out. I'm finishing it now. So like the projects that I've been working on, of course, I'm literally wrapping up El Agua right now. It's like almost pretty much, I want to say 97% done. And then I'm working on another Chicks tape.
I got 3% chance to make it into the album.
What do you plan on doing?
Come
on
with
the
some
album,
fire. I
Legend?
got you.
Sell it right now.
Send them some beats. Send them some top lines.
Let's say we're in a meeting right now.
If the beats is fire,
all I gotta say is this the one. That's all I gotta say. This the one for you.
I ain't gonna lie.
How many people have said that to you? Hey,
it's the one, and it wasn't the one. The one is makes you listen.
You know what I mean?
It's like, damn, I gotta listen. Like, what if this really is the one?
That's good verbiage then.
Yo, this is the one.
Hey, Tory, this interview. This interview, this is the one, my guy.
It's the one. It's the
one, my guy.
It's the one. Word.
But yo, what was the reaction like with the Pa' Mi record with Ozuna? Like, did you gain a new audience, whole fan base?
Yeah, man. I mean, a whole, you know, different structure of fans.
Fans are so loyal, though.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I go to my shows, man, and I have. Like, I've always had Latin fans. I've always had, I've always had Spanish fans, like people who are either Mexican, Colombian. It don't matter, like, if you're where you from, Venezuela, Argentina.
Yeah.
But I've never had fans and Spanish fans like I have now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll see way more people at the show, and when Pa' Mi comes on, it's like they weren't even turned up for nothing else, but they come. But when that Pa' Mi comes on,
it was go time.
You know, it's like they
That's
happy,
sexy, right?
You feel me? Yeah, bro.
Man.
What's that project sounding like right now though, El Agua?
El Agua's crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's honestly like I said, the reason why like we called it El Agua, it's like it feels like it should be by the water. Everything that I made vibes. Feels tropical. It feels like I need to listen to this on vacation, maybe by the beach.
Summer vibes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
have a little drink, you know, a little coconut drink.
Something, you know what I'm saying?
Sit next to something nice, you know what I'm saying? Yo, were you at the Drake party? At the Drake 2000s birthday bash?
That shit was lit.
Were you dressed as a Dipset member? Was that it?
Yeah, I was trying to be like Cam or Joel's.
Right.
Somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? I walked in there. That was crazy, though. I really walked in there. It really felt like 2005. Like,
yo, not because they OD'd on it, though. They had like the old school phones, the two ways, all of that, right?
Crazy. Niggas had beepers, pages. Sidekicks on their waist with the belt buckle.
No!
And then you got to remember, like, I'm walking in, I'm hearing like T-Pain on, and it's like I'm walking through the party. It's like, yo, girls to the left going crazy. It's like, yo, this really feels like, yo, like I'm a rapper in 2005. Like I always wanted to feel this feeling.
Yeah.
Like I walked in there, it's like, thanks, Drake. Like, fuck, man. Like
you took me back to an era that I wanted to be a part of.
Shit, I was looking around like, yo, this is crazy. Like I can't even believe I'm in this motherfucker.
You and Drizzy catch up. You guys talk about anything? What was that conversation like?
Nah, we was just at the party. I couldn't believe this nigga had Fab's whole outfit on. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, yo, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kobe jersey,
he had the Kobe, and he had the baby blue with the tie and the hat. I was like, nah, somebody got to find this kid right now, dog. Like, this kid's cold.
That's crazy. Talk to me about the album cover for Love Me Now.
The album cover, man, pretty much, the puppet is shout out Lil Tory, man. Lil Tory's actually in real life, in real reality, actually popping.
Yeah.
Like he's really like
he got more followers than me on Instagram.
Bruh, he's really popping though. Like,
really out here doing it.
He's really got some stuff going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much like it was the way I seen the cover. Originally the cover was supposed to be Lil Tory laying on a table. There's a picture of it on my Instagram, but he's laying on the table, and then like I'm puppeteering him, and he has the middle finger up. But I didn't know if I was gonna be able to clear that cover. And then,
sure.
So I thought the Brady Bunch theme was a little bit doper. But pretty much what it was like I felt previous to this, like, you know, on the like in the cover too, like I was never wearing no jewelry. The jewelry and all that stuff was on the puppet. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was just controlling the puppet. I felt like, you know, when you make music and when you get into the industry and stuff, like you get to this point where sometimes you start believing so many other people's opinions that their opinions begin to be like this.
They start pulling the strings.
Yeah, like they start pulling the strings and what you're doing and how you're moving and shit like that. And I felt like, you know, I've had a lot of humbling experiences, and not just things that like made me feel like, damn, I gotta humble myself, but like I've had humbling experiences that made me realize that, like, yo, not everything is for granted, and things at the end of the day, they don't just come for free and just come like that.
Yeah.
But when they do come, sometimes there's a lot of other people who are the puppet master in your life, because you allow their opinions to control what you do. Yep. So this one was like, yo, you know, I'm controlling what's going on here because I'm aware of what's going on. I'm aware of the industry I'm in. I'm aware of like everything that's going on. But because y'all still need to see this puppet, don't worry, I'm still have him. He's still gonna be the I don't give a fuck guy holding his middle finger up with the jewelry on. But I just know what's going on. Yeah. That's all.
So you're aware of it.
Very aware.
Very aware.
Very
of it,
aware.
Yeah.
I think
a lot of artists get caught up in that.
Yeah, I was
man.
just about
Seriously.
to say, like, a lot of artists are very aloof to a lot of things going on.
That's a good word. Yeah, sure. Because they're
know?
just kind of like, well, maybe they're just grateful that they're in that position, and maybe they're just second guessing themselves, overthinking, which happens, and then before you know it, you're not even yourself anymore.
Yeah, and then you're in one of those situations where you know where you're tied to someone's leg and you're dragged down the street saying, "No, need it."
Yeah. So nobody is pulling Tory Lanez. Nobody's pulling those strings.
Were you ever in strings, and you finally cut
I think
them
in
off?
the beginning of your career, you might feel that way.
No.
Or it could be that
I never
way.
felt like, yo, like niggas controlling me. I just feel like when you like, there's times where and I'm just a very like honest with myself type of person. So there's times where I feel like I've allowed like, you know, going maybe through some comments or something, and I've allowed like, damn, maybe this one opinion really done got to me, my nigga. And, like, but in all reality, it's like, bro, like, you know, because the thing about it is that people don't say, especially as artists, like everyone be like, yo, I don't read the comments and this shit don't get to me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Haters a hater, my nigga. They always gonna hate regardless. There's some nigga that's gonna say that's probably watching the interview right now. And he's like, nigga, oh, a hater's a hater regardless, bro. Da 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 da.
Right.
But when the world says something, right, and then this ends up being the world's opinion, whether or not it's true or not, in some sort of way, little tiny things will eventually get to you.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
You're a human being. It happens.
You're a human being. You have emotions. You have feelings.
Yep.
Not to say that, you know, comments rule the world, but, you know, sometimes you might scroll past the wrong thing and a motherfucker might just say, yo, this nigga Leche just need to turn his hair green, bro, because that pink shit.
Yeah, I know, and I'm hearing it now. I get it.
Like, yo, what the fuck were you thinking?
Leaving that comment.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry for leaving that comment.
But in our reality, like, bro, it doesn't look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I like it, yeah.
It looks cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's innovative. You know what I'm saying? It's young and you feel good and
Hell
comfortable.
yeah.
Right?
And what I was telling them
But
is
what
like,
if you change your hair green now because you're like, you know what, damn, maybe I should really change my hair green.
Go with like a more
you start
masculine
changing
color.
your hair green, and then everyone's like, you know what, it's not as bad as the pink. But in our reality, you're like, yo, I just felt comfortable with my hair. Was like, dang, I don't even feel comfortable like this, but I'm just doing this for the people.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, people are like, yeah, you know, I can live with this. But it's like, why are you trying to please them at the end of the day?
No,
like, so you go dye your hair green trying to please these niggas, and then you realize, like, I'm not even happy.
No, because you end up
You know what
pleasing
I'm
people
saying?
you hate.
true.
You
What
don't
the
even
fuck
care
is
about
that?
That's the thing. It's like, you don't
Dog,
even
that's
care about the
crazy.
people you're
That's
trying to
crazy
please.
thinking.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's a fact. No, I think there's a level of selfishness
Yeah.
that people need to reach to just be happy. Like, just listen to what you want to do and believe in and go with it.
At one point in your life, it's okay to be selfish and it's okay to tune everybody out because you
Yeah.
got to get your shit right. You know what I'm saying?
That's just how it is.
Hey, Tori, I meshed our faces together and this is what we look like.
Yo, we look like a fat Wiz Khalifa. Look.
I hate you,
Show the
dog.
crew, show the crew.
Don't we look like a fat Wiz Khalifa?
Why do we got to be a fat something?
Taylor Gang, Paper Planes.
Wow, that's spot on. That's a spot on Wiz.
And that's the long laugh on you bitch ass niggas. Don't we look like Wiz?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, bro?
We look like a fat Wiz.
Yo, I don't...
Yo, primo.
Kind of, yeah, without the face tats. Oh, shit. Let me get out
saying.
of there. I'm out.
Yo, the Raptors are 5-0. The Lakers are, 1-3.
Yup.
What's that looking
I think
like?
the Lakers are just they're in a place where they're like, you know, they're about to get it to they're like, you know, they come
Yeah.
really close every time, and it's like, you know, it's like you guys just need to win. Like, and then, like, it's going to just start going. Like, you know, it's like the Michael Jordan thing. Like, you remember when Michael Jordan first got on the court? And everyone was like, yo, this guy's trash because he came on the court and was missing everything. Like, I'm talking about easy layups. He was missing everything. Or was it Michael Jordan or was it Kobe? No, it was Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And then he made one shot.
Yep.
He made one shot, mid-range shot, and never stopped missing from that.
That was it.
Never stopped missing from that
What's
point
up,
on.
Garcia?
Does it frustrate you knowing and seeing the fast start for the Raptors, knowing that Kawhi's probably not going to be there as a fan? Like, you see progress here, and you go, shit, man, we're going to lose this motherfucker next year anyways. Does it bother you?
Who?
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, I mean, To be honest with you, man, I don't really watch basketball. I really don't give a fuck. But you know, like, hey, man. Sorry, man. Hey,
It sounded like it, bro.
nah, I be seeing. Look, let me tell you the type of sports.
If they don't
guy
make top 10, he ain't watching it.
No, let me exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gotta make
like, let
top
me
10
explain to you
sports
guys like the type of sports guy I am.
Okay.
I'm not this. I look like the sports guy who watches the off season and
Sure.
cares and knows everybody's
the stats.
name.
Right,
Yo,
right.
nah, this guy with the green and the Allen and nah, I don't know none of them niggas. I don't know none of them niggas, bruh. Real talk, bruh. Like we could be at a party. I'm just like, damn, bruh, you tall as shit. Who are you? Like I don't know none of these niggas. You feel me? Thing is,
tall
is
as
like
shit. Who are you?
I watch championship games.
That's right.
Super Bowls.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that has to do with soccer.
That's right.
Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I watch the things that count. Like I might watch the playoffs, things like that, and I'll notice the main dudes who have like some sort of image. They don't even gotta be nice. They just gotta look a certain way so I can remember them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Got orange hair or something
I don't.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch sports like that, so I don't really know. You know.
One of my dreams was always to be courtside. I don't have money for courtside, but have you ever been courtside at a game?
Food
Yeah, like
courtside.
once with this nigga GP.
How was that like?
It was cool. It was cool. It was. I was sitting behind the thing. I wasn't on the side though. I wanted to be on the side. That's where everybody be taking the cool pictures.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the
I
one.
dressed so fly and I just wasn't on the side. I was so tight. It's like I just wasted my outfit.
The fuck?
Thought I was gonna get there, be sitting next to Rihanna or some shit.
Right. That'd be nice. Right.
Sitting there was just by myself.
Do you ever wear the same outfit twice?
Yeah, I do. The fuck. That's the
Everybody
problem. Niggas gotta stop lying, bro. Like they wanted me to just be like, no. This is like the third time I done wore this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And he ain't even
I wore
wore
this shit. I wore this shit in the video. I ain't gonna lie. This shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is like, bro, like, you know,
Some cats, you know,
I think the biggest
each city they get new clothes. You know?
No, don't get me wrong. I have a ton of new clothes, but
Yeah.
like, bro, like it comes to a point where it's like, why am I only allowed to wear this once, bro?
Right.
Like, well, who made this rule?
I
Like, you know what
know.
I'm saying? This
It's
shit
the
costs a
rules
lot of fucking money.
It's
but
the
nigga,
rules
like,
of fresh,
who
dog.
the hell made this rule, bro? Like, I could only wear this outfit one time. Like, yo, my
I blame
nigga, you
Jay-Z.
can't. The thing about it is like I've had times where I buy clothes all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like me personally, like I think it's one thing when you wear something a bunch of times because you just don't have a bunch of clothes to wear.
Yeah.
But if you genuinely like something, it's like, yo, I just like this fit right here. Like, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to wear it again if it's. I mean, of course, if it's clean.
Right. Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the whole point of just wearing something once and then you have to throw it away.
I'm looking at Leche because my guy.
I wear the same thing all the time most of the time.
Nah, you get your money's worth, my
is
G.
this your joint? Yo, that's fucked.
Yo, well, listen. Like Nicky
You
Jam.
get your money's worth. Yo.
The way he wears it looks like he bought it 4 times.
Platinum.
Like Nicky Jam wears black tees all the time. He got like 100 of them.
Outfit is on.
Right.
So
So
you-
the same black tee.
But it's still the same
Right,
outfit.
I feel you.
know
I
what
feel
mean?
you, dog.
You wouldn't know otherwise.
What are some other cool shit that you own? I know you take care of yourself. You like nice things. What are some cool things that you own?
I own my house.
Congrats.
Oh, man, yeah, that's major.
Property,
Congratulations.
homie.
Most
Thank you.
importantly,
I
yeah.
also own a penthouse.
Mhm.
And
Are you into stuff with the stuff with autographs on it?
Yeah,
Are
you collect
into,
anything?
Like superhero stuff.
I collect a bunch of vintage shit, just like for my studio and shit. Like, you know, like I go to round 2 or some shit and find some random shit and I go collect it. Like all of the old, anything that's like old, I keep inside my studio.
Hey, yo, Jab, you want to go to his studio? You old ass mother.
Yo,
Yeah.
you ain't shit.
Yeah.
I saw you gearing up for that.
You saw me.
He's like, oh, I'm about to have a field day with this.
Yeah.
That's dope, though. That's like collectible shit.
Yeah,
That's when you
you
got
know.
money, though, dog. When you can collect old things, like, fuck.
Yeah, you know.
Man, must be nice, dog.
Growing up, did you have like regular jobs? Did you work at fast food restaurants?
So many jobs.
What were you doing?
I worked everywhere. I worked at the 84-cent store. I worked
84 cents. I gotta go there.
Yo, they coming for the
84
99 cent
cents. It
store.
was crazy. It was the worst.
That's where you got
It was the worst job ever.
That's where you got that sweat.
Yo, this is champion.
Yo.
This is champion. This is champion. Check it out. It's original.
Nah, I worked everywhere. Though. I worked like 84-cent store, and I keep bringing that up because it was my first job ever.
Yeah.
McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Walmart. I was a telemarketer. I dropped phone books house to house. I was like, I had a lot of jobs, bro. Like a lot of.
So you respect that. You respect the people that are working in regular 9 to 5s, right?
Now how hard that shit is?
It's tough, dog. It's tough. And to make ends meet is tough.
It's hard, bro. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I'm somebody who's blessed to be able to do what I do, you know. But I don't take it ever for granted that, you know, like, things are here today and gone tomorrow. And at the end of the day, like, anything can happen, God forbid. And, you know, I would never want a situation like this to be, you know, any kind of way. And, of course, I've made myself in a place now where if I fall, I'm financially stable in other things that I've put my money into. So I'm fine. But at the same time, anything could happen. Yep. Who knows, nigga? I could be working a 9 to 5 or some shit.
You never know. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You ain't working no 9 to 5, my G. Nah.
I'll get out and just go do something crazy and just go out in a blaze of glory before I have to go back, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I've experienced it, and that's all I'm saying.
You don't want to go feel that. I feel that. You don't want to go back. You've been there. You don't want to go back. Nah, man.
My last boss fired me from Denny's, and I walked out of there and I told myself, yo, I'm never gonna work for somebody again. I'm gonna cut my own checks.
What'd they say when they fired you? What was the reason?
Oh, well, I fell asleep in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I fell asleep here a couple times.
Falls asleep every day.
Nah, but the boss was hating on me. Fuck you, Steve.
Wait, say that again.
Word. Oh, is this camera? Okay, bet. I just want him to see me. Fuck you, Steve. You feel me? So.
Love me now, Steve.
Bet.
Let me get some syrup, Steve.
Extra napkins. Yo, congratulations, Tory Lanez.
Nah,
my
man,
God.
thank you so much,
On behalf
man.
of Fat Wiz Khalifa and the Cruz Show, my
It's
God,
lit,
congratulations.
Man. I live in this room, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always here. It's lit.
You're always here.
I think I'm gonna start like coming
in
in for like little time slots and interviewing people with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
that
I'm here
would be
enough.
legendary. That would be legendary.
Can I come in
Let's
sometime?
switch lives, bro. Me and you, let's switch lives.
I'm just saying. I could be Leche for a day with minus the pink hair.
Or the jewelry.
I let alone got hair in my
Or the
damn
jewelry
self.
or the hit
I let alone got hair in my damn self.
Shit.
Love Me Now, out now, man.
Love Me Now, out now. Hottest album in the world,
Let's
man.
go.
I know what it is, man. Let's get it.
Tory Lanez, Cruz Show, Power 106.